Hey everyone, Alexonian here today, and I'm going to be making a tier list with a lot of popular Roblox games. This will go from S to A to B to C to D, and I've never played. So there are some games among here that I haven't actually played before, so I don't think it would be fair for me to rank them, so I'll just put them in this category. This doesn't mean that the games are bad, I just never played them. And just note that this is all my opinion. It's not how well made the game is. It's nothing like that. It's just how much I enjoy the game. So let's start off. Let's see. This is Lumber Tycoon. I'm gonna go with D tier. Not gonna lie. I never really liked it. I could see why people like it, but I'm not a fan. Meep City. It's just really not the kind of game that I play. There are some interesting characteristics of it, but that's also gonna go in D tier. Dungeon Quest. Now, this is a really fun game. It can get somewhat confusing at points, but is really fun with friends. Pretty fun alone as well. There's just like a lot of stuff to do, so I'm gonna put that in B tier. Not the greatest game, but it's a very good game. Work at a pizza place. Okay, so this is a classic. This is a classic game. I don't know. I think this will go in A tier. I've kind of stopped playing it, but when I did still play, it was really fun, very enticing. It was really nice. Mining Simulator. I've never played Mining Simulator. Same thing with Vestir. I've never played it. Murder Mystery. Extremely fun game, really awesome, and it's even better with friends. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put this also in A tier. Natural Disaster Survival, I don't really know if there's much to say about this. It's pretty much almost everyone's first game, one of the first games everyone plays on Roblox. Because it's just good like that. It's been active for, I don't know, like a decade now or something like that. It's just a really well-made, simple, fun game to play. That's gonna go in S tier. I don't even know what game this is, and I don't know what this is either. Mad City, this is pretty much just Jailbreak, but better. I'm going to put this in B tier. I haven't played it much, but for what I did play of it, it was really fun. Welcome to Bloxburg. It's not really my thing. I've played it occasionally. It gets boring kind of quick. I'm gonna put this in C tier. Theme Park Tycoon 2. I actually have not played this for a pretty long time, but I actually do have a pretty big theme park on it from like a couple of years ago, I think. It does get kind of frustrating, but yeah, I'm gonna put this in B tier. Vehicle Simulator, I've played it a little bit, but I really don't think I've played it enough to have any input on it, so I'm gonna put this in I've never played as well. Roblox Death Run. Mm, it kind of gets really repetitive, but it is pretty fun. I'm gonna put this in C tier. Row Citizens. This is probably one of my least favorite games on Roblox that I've actually played before. It's just really boring, not very well made. This is gonna have to go in D tier. Sorry, Row Citizens. Adopt Me. Again, I could see why it's so popular, but I'm just really not in the key audience for it. This is gonna go in D tier. Phantom Forces, it's always going to be a very popular first-person shooter game. It's just a really good game overall. Um, Actually, before recording this video, I was actually playing Phantom Forces, so yeah, this is going S tier. Bee Swarm, I've never played it. Prison Life. Okay, so this is a really fun game, but the thing is, there's a hacker on almost every other server now, so like, if this were in its prime, it would definitely go either A or maybe even S tier, but right now it's probably like, me being nice would be a B tier. Counterblocks. I mean, I play CSGO, so this really isn't something that I would really enjoy, so this is going in D tier. Whatever floats your boat, similar to Vehicle Simulator, I've played it like a few minutes, but I just really don't have enough commentary on it. I don't even know what this is. Strucid's very nice. I haven't really gotten much into it, but from what I've played, from what I've seen, it is pretty fun, very immersive, and overall well-made game. So I'm gonna put it in A tier. Swordburst 2. I played it for a little bit. It's very grindy, but it does have some pretty good mechanics. The graphics are pretty nice. So I'm gonna put this in C tier. And Arsenal is just really, really fun. There's just a lot of capability with it. So I'm just going to put this in S tier and call it a day. I don't know what is this. Oh, it's Ooga Booga. Okay, yeah. So Ooga Booga or Booga Booga. It's a very quirky game. So it's got some really, really good things about it, and it's got some pretty bad things about it. I think they would even out to somewhere around C tier. Okay, this is okay. Reason to Die. I'm going to put this in B tier. It's a pretty good shooter game. It's just a little bit clunky. Something for everyone. Retail Tycoon, pretty much the best tycoon on Roblox, but it does get kind of repetitive and it does take a lot of dedication. So I'm gonna put this in A tier. Tower battles. Honestly, it's a lot of RNG in this game with like I'm gonna put this in B tier also. I've played it a bit. It's pretty decent. Yeah. Robloxian high school is just not really my thing. D tier. I've never played Roll and finally Jailbreak. I don't know, it gets kind of repetitive. This is gonna be very controversial, but I'm going to put this in C tier. So there you have it. In S tier, we have Natural Disaster Survival, Phantom Forces, and Arsenal. So these three are pretty much among my favorite games. And then in A tier, we have Work at a Pizza Place, Murder Mystery 2, Strucid, and Retail Tycoon. So this is like games that I really enjoy, but won't make it up to S tier. But yeah, these are really good games. Like these top two are games that I really recommend you guys try out if you haven't already. But they're already immensely popular, so I don't know what you're doing if you haven't tried them out already. B tier, we got Dungeon Quest, Mad City, Theme Park Tycoon, Prison Life, Reason to Die, and Tower Battles. All very decent, very nice games that I've played and have a pretty good time with it, but either it's kind of gotten down in quality a bit, like Prison Life, or I just haven't played enough to really get into it, like Mad City or Reason to Die. C tier, we have the games that are just decent. I wouldn't really play it for my free time or leisure, but I have played them, so that's Welcome to Bloxburg, Roblox Death Run, Swordburst 2, Booga Booga, and Jailbreak. D tier, games that I just don't like. You got Lumber Tycoon, Meep City, Roast Citizens, Adopt Me, Counterblocks, and Roblox High School. So, yeah, these are just like the I wouldn't sort of games, but. And then games I've never played or even heard about Mining Simulator, Visteria, This Thing, uh, RB2 World, Vehicle Simulator, Beast Swarm, whatever floats your boat, whatever this is, and Rogue Wool. So, once again, this is all just my opinion, so yeah, don't come at me at the comments saying I'm wrong, because there is no right or wrong answer here. But anyway, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll post another video on Saturday. And until then, peace.